This is News 3 Now, live at 4, moving forward.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Live at 4. We begin with breaking news. Quadron Wilson, the man shot by a DCI agent, is testifying today.
Our Brady Mallory is here with what we know so far. Brady?
Well, Wilson is testifying in the case against DCI agent Mark Wagner, who is charged with endangering the public. Well, those charges stem from Wagner allegedly shooting Wilson multiple times during a police operation. Wilson is taking the stand to be questioned by the prosecution and the defense today. Most of the questions today are about how he remembers the events leading up to the interaction.
Did you raise your hands immediately, or was there anything else that...
I raised my hands immediately. As soon as he said raise their hands, I raised my hands immediately.
The incident occurred in February 2022. Wilson was wanted on drug charges at the time. Now, Wagner's trial is ongoing, so it's likely we will continue to hear from key witnesses in these events. It's scheduled to last until the end of the week. Make sure to stay tuned to News 3 Now here and on our website for the latest updates.
Brady, thank you. Madison police are still searching for a person of interest involved in a shooting over the weekend. Early Sunday morning, police say someone shot a man on Gorham Street near State Street. The victim survived but was rushed to a local hospital. Police say it was a targeted act of violence. Officers blocked off the scene for nearly 4 hours before allowing traffic through. Madison officials have not released a description of the person they're looking for, but the crimes unit is asking anyone with information to call Madison Area Crime Stoppers. The number is 608-266-6014.
And let's get a look at your first warn forecast with Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington. Hi, Alex.
Hey there, Charlotte. Tracking showers across Dane County right now. It's been a wet day for some parts of southern Wisconsin. It's going to be a wet night for many parts of southern Wisconsin, too. Let's zoom on in here and look at some of those more persistent showers have just moved towards the north of Evansville over towards Edgerton. Again, these showers are moving from the south to the north across the area. Zooming in out here across the rest of Dane County, kind of the back edge of that shower activity is just west of the Dells, just west of Madison. And what we're going to be seeing is a lot of these showers along and east of Madison over the course of the nighttime tonight. So we'll be keeping a track on those across the area. 6-hour future track radar showing those showers breaking out again and becoming more widespread with some of those golds and those oranges eyeing up areas from Madison along I-39, I-90 off towards the east. That's very likely where the heavier rains are going to set up with this weather system today. Driving conditions, if you're someone like me, I'm not a fan of driving in the rain. So a couple of things to take note of for overnight and going on into Tuesday with your driving conditions. Heavy rain at times. Could be a little local ponding of water, but again, for someone like me with the glasses, that road glare is not going to be pretty. Coming up in Maine weather, we'll track the total amount of water that we can expect out of this weather system and when it ends and when we expect colder temperatures.
In less than a month, Donald Trump, the Republicans' presumptive presidential nominee, could become the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges in front of a jury.
Nicole Skanga has more from Washington, D.C.
A lot of things happened today. This is all about election interference.
Former President Trump addressed the media after spending the morning inside a Manhattan courtroom. Trump is accused of falsifying business records to cover up payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels, who claimed she had an affair with Trump. Trump's lawyers were seeking to delay the trial, but Judge Juan Merchan ruled jury selection will begin April 15th.
I don't know how you can have a trial that's going on right in the middle of an election. Not fair.
Trump did win a break in a separate case. An appeals panel ruled the nearly $500 million bond that was due Monday can be reduced to $175 million, and he'll have 10 extra days to pay it.
The appellate division was fair. It's a lot of money still.
The presumptive GOP nominee has already issued a fundraising appeal celebrating the reduced bond judgment, but he also claimed to supporters that they still want to arrest, fine, and stop him from running for president.
If he's convicted, I will still vote for him.
CBS News spoke with Wisconsin voters as early voting is underway in that state's primary. Many are looking at the likely November rematch between Trump and President Biden and don't like their choices.
If it's just between them two, I would pick Trump, but Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm concerned about it. I wish there was somebody else on the ballot.
Trump's April 15th trial date comes 1 week ahead of Pennsylvania's primary, which will be a battleground state this fall. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Washington.
Trial dates are still pending in the 3 other criminal cases former President Trump is facing, including one in the state of Georgia and 2 federal cases.
There is a major shakeup at Boeing amid the company's ongoing troubles. Several top officials, including the CEO, are stepping down this year. Dave Calhoun was brought on as Boeing's CEO in 2020 to right the company after 2 F-37 MAX jets crashed, killing 346 people. Now he says he'll leave by the end of this year following January's 737 door panel blowout during an Alaska Airlines flight.
Let's not avoid what happened with Alaska Air. Let's not avoid the call for action. Let's not avoid the changes that we have to make in our factory. Let's not avoid the need to slow down a bit and let the supply chain catch up.
Since the Alaska Airlines incident, federal investigators have found issues with Boeing's 737 production process, including indications the door panel bolts were not reinstalled after repair work on the Boeing production line. Calhoun is one of 3 top executives departing the company. Boeing's board chair and head of commercial airplanes are also leaving.
Dane County is looking to expand a well-known emergency service outside the city of Madison. The Community Alternative Response Emergency Services, or CARES, has seen wide use in Madison since its introduction. The service dispatches teams to respond to nonviolent mental health emergencies instead of getting the police involved. With the wide use in Madison, Dane County Executive Joe Parisi says other cities and towns are looking to start their own.
As other locations have seen what's going on in Madison and witnessed the success of their CARES program, they've come to us and they've expressed interest in being a part of this also.
In his new budget, Parisi is including $200,000 for a grant program. That program will first be available to cities and towns near Madison. Those grants will then go towards helping towns and cities establish their own CARES teams within local fire departments and first responder services.
At the state capitol, Governor Evers signing a new bill that changes workers' compensation in Wisconsin. The bill was passed unanimously in the Workers' Compensation Advisory Council, where it was praised for compromising between both employees and employers. The bill will increase the amount of money people get on workman's comp while also clarifying who qualifies within married couples.
Well, it is just over 1 week until the presidential primary here in Wisconsin, and the Wisconsin DMV is sharing how you can vote if you do not have an ID. First, it says to start on its website where you could get a free ID if it is being used for voting. Next, bring the required documents to the nearest DMV, and that includes a birth certificate, proof of identity like a passport, and a proof of residency. Well, coming up, if you're younger than 14 years old in Florida, you cannot have a Facebook account. We'll explain why.
And how to establish a relationship in frigid water. That's when Live at 4 continues.
What is the greatest?
Now is the best time to buy new Champion windows, because when you buy 2, you get 2 free.
Hurry, Champion's Buy 2, Get 2 free sale is for a limited time.
That's a great deal. Thanks.
Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free in-home estimate online today.
I'm Jonathan Lawson, here to tell you about life insurance through the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The 3 what?
The 3 Ps.
What are the 3 Ps?
The 3 Ps of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and was a smoker, but quit. What's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month.
I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price?
Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too. If you're age 50 to 85, Call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan available through the Colonial Penn program. Options start at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, so your rate can never go up for any reason. Options start at $9.95 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now for free information, and you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. Use this valuable guide to record your important information and give helpful direction to your loved ones with your final wishes. And it's yours free, just for calling. So call now for free information.
Call 1-800-914-3131 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-914-3131. There's no risk or obligation. 1-800-914-3131. Call now.
Certain this is going to work?
Nothing to it.
For imprint certain?
Certainty matters. 4imprint is your home for promo gear to wow clients and inspire your team. Check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Catch the Bucks on broadcast TV when they square off with the Pelicans on your new local home for select Bucks games. Watch Giannis and the Bucks fly into NOLA to zap Zion and the soaring Pelicans. It's Dame time in the Big Easy. Bucks, Pelicans on your new local home for select Milwaukee Bucks games. Thursday, March 28th at 7 on Television Wisconsin.
4 men accused in Friday's deadly terror attack in Moscow made their first court appearance.
130 people were killed in Russia's deadliest terror attack in more than 20 years. Friday night, armed men in combat fatigues burst into a popular concert venue in Moscow and started shooting at the audience. When Russian President Vladimir Putin finally spoke to a shocked nation, he ignored the failure of his own security forces to prevent the assault, despite a warning from the U.S. that ISIS was planning to strike.
Not only did they fail to prevent the attack, but the response was sluggish, with it taking almost an hour for federal forces to arrive at the site.
Although ISIS has claimed responsibility, Putin pointed a finger at Ukraine, saying an escape route had been prepared on the Ukrainian side. It's a charge Ukraine flatly denies.
The UN Security Council today approved a resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. This new resolution demands an immediate ceasefire and the release of all hostages, as well as the lifting of barriers to the delivery of humanitarian aid. The United States abstained from the vote, while all other members voted in favor of it. White House National Security Advisor John Kirby denied a shift in U.S. policy in abstaining.
We wanted to get to a place where we could support this resolution, but because the final text does not have key language that we think is essential, such as condemning Hamas, we couldn't support it.
The U.S. decision to abstain prompted Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to cancel a scheduled trip to the U.S. by 2 of his top advisors to discuss the expected Israeli military invasion of Rafah. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned today that a ground assault on Rafah would cause a humanitarian disaster.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill today that bans social media accounts for children under 14. House Bill 3 passed with bipartisan support. It forbids kids 13 and younger from creating social media accounts and requires social media platforms to seek out and remove their profiles. Kids 14 and 15 would need a parent's consent. The legislation also blocks all minors from adult websites, requiring all visitors to prove their age before viewing content.
But the way this bill is structured, it is not engaging in any regulation of speech. It is basically identifying functionality, that is causing harms, the addictive features.
Florida follows a handful of other states from California to Arkansas that have placed similar limits on kids' social media use in response to rising rates of teen depression and suicide.
Elon Musk's lawsuit targeting a watchdog group for its critical reports about hate speech on X has been tossed out in federal court. In a blistering 52-page order issued today, a federal judge blasted X's case as plainly punitive rather than about protecting the platform's security and legal rights. X's lawsuit accused the Center for Countering Digital Hate of violating the company's terms of service when writing about hate speech on the platform. X has blamed the center's reports for amplifying brand safety concerns and driving advertisers away from the site. In the suit, X claimed that it had suffered tens of millions of dollars in damages from the publications.
Now to some health news. A new study finding requests for abortion pills surged after the U.S. Supreme Court reversed Roe v. Wade. In the 6 months after the 2022 Dobbs decision, there were 26,000 more self-managed medication abortions than previously expected. An earlier analysis found abortions within formal healthcare settings fell by about 32,000 in the 6 months after the Dobbs decision. The new data suggests self-managed medication abortion may have made up a substantial part of that difference. The study was published in the medical journal, the Journal of the American Medical Association.
Well, we are hearing about some rain hitting our area. This is a live look near the Wisconsin-Illinois state line, and you can see that rain coming down on the interstate.
Alex is here with the forecast. Rainy days and Mondays, Alex.
Yep, rainy days and Mondays and rainy days and Tuesdays as well. Also, mild conditions overnight. Will stay wet through Tuesday and then turning much colder by the time we get to your Wednesday. Big change on the way. Where is this weather system right now? Well, we see this deep trough, deep area of low pressure over the southwestern portion of the United States, over the southern Rockies. Out ahead of that, that surge of moisture bringing showers and thunderstorms all the way north from areas from the Gulf Coast all the way up here to southern Wisconsin. And it's going to be a rainy one as we go on into tonight, going on into your Tuesday. Temperatures overnight tonight, and as you wake up on your Tuesday morning, upper 40s, lower 50s. These are our normal high temperatures for this time of year. We won't get too much warmer on your Tuesday, but it's still mild. We'll do lower 50s coming up in my next main weather a little bit later in the newscast. I'm going to show you the crashing temperatures that will come behind this weather system at about this time tomorrow afternoon. A couple of showers out there right now on Doppler track. A little bit of a heavier shower just north of Stoughton up towards Pleasant Springs, right along County Road B. It's a wet one out there. We like to show and get right down to the community level and show you where those showers are. Here are those showers we were showing on that Skycam eyeing up northern Illinois, and it's heading towards from south to north across the area, and we see that with our future track model. A lot of greens, especially for areas Madison and points off to the east along 39 and 90. Look at these showers, isolated thunderstorms as we head towards 12 o'clock in the morning. Little next band of showers and maybe a few thunderstorms as we head towards 5:30, 6 o'clock, sweeping through the area. One more band of showers and thunderstorms as we head towards the noon hour on your Tuesday, and then the cooler temperatures are going to come in. Maybe a flake or two of snow in southwestern Wisconsin as this does come to an end. Water mountains appreciable, half-inch, 3/4 of an inch from Madison and points to the east. Even in southwestern Wisconsin, 1/4 to half-inch. We'll take all of those drops with the drought conditions continuing across the area. That drive is not going to be the best. I'm the type of person with these glasses that don't do very well with the road glare at night. Some of that heavy rain could come down at decent enough of a clip that when you get down off of those overpasses and down into some of those lower roads, you could be looking at a little bit of local ponding of water. So the bottom line with the rain, your heaviest Madison and points to the east, a brief break overnight on and off, and more rain showers and a couple isolated thunderstorms Tuesday morning before ending. After this wet weather system, then we start to dry out for at least a couple of days. Another weather system here first to warn about as we go Friday into your Saturday could bring a chance of a shower or two, but that one's not looking quite as appreciable at this point in time as the one that we're dealing with here tonight going on into your Tuesday. Well, fewer photos time, Poinette. Susan and Charlotte, look at this snow out there. I know we just had a little bit of that snow, but these mild temperatures, the rain, that's adios to that snow. And
oh, that's a great shot.
Isn't that great? That poor robin's looking for something. I heard that they will eat suet, and I think that that's what this bird is this robin is doing here out on our patio where we have our wild birds on limited hold get up. I put out some mealworms for them because they like those.
I've seen a lot of pleasantly plump robins out there lately. They seem quite happy.
Well, we're helping ours out.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Cool.
All right,
Thank
Alex,
you.
Thanks.
Well, for the first time since 2021, the Badgers men's hockey team will play in the NCAA tournament. Wisconsin is ranked 9th in the league going into that tournament. The team's taking their first matchup against Quinnipiac this Friday in Providence. The winner of the game will face off against either Boston College or Michigan Tech. If the Badgers win the entire tournament, it would be their 6th championship and their first win since 2006.
While the men's team gears up to start their tournament, the Badger women's hockey team is heading home defeated. This was a heartbreaker for Badger fans. The intense matchup between the first seed, Ohio State, and the second seed, Badgers, ended with only a single goal hitting the net. Joy Dunn of Ohio State made that goal, ending the reigning champs' hopes of taking the back-to-back title. Badger freshman goalie Ava McNaughton held Ohio State for a scoreless first half, but couldn't keep the wall up to finish off the game. What a season.
I know. Well, the Bucks, they're hitting the court this week, and you can watch it live on Television Wisconsin. They are taking on the New Orleans Pelicans on Thursday. You can tune in to Television Wisconsin to watch that game. Again, that is over 3.2 on the air. And tip-off is at 7 o'clock. So how do you break the ice and make some hot connections?
In Southern California, people are stripping down and plunging into ice baths with complete strangers, hoping to find love and form lasting relationships.
Well, Danya Backus has the chilly details from Venice, California.
These couples are going way outside of their comfort zone. Testing the waters for a lasting connection with a 3-minute first date inside a tub filled with icy water.
38 degrees. Oh my. It's going to get hot in there, though, I promise you.
This Ice Pass LA mixer drew more than 100 people ready to make a love connection.
I'm okay with the idea of being in a relationship, so I was like, I'm sort of putting myself out there in any way I can.
Icebreaker question. What is the greatest accomplishment of your life, Melanie?
Pre-written questions stimulate the flow of communication.
I'm just seeking authentic connection.
While medical studies indicate ice baths reduce inflammation, stress, and improve mental concentration, organizers say this sober way to meet people beats searching the dating apps or chilling at a bar.
Typically people, they're dressed up, they're putting on a facade on a first date of wanting to impress.
Here, that's all stripped away.
I really enjoyed it. I was nervous, but
I wasn't nervous about the date. We had a good connection. But I was totally nervous about being there. It was really cold.
You're doing something difficult together, so you're setting a foundation for whether it's a friendship or a relationship. You started at a point where you were vulnerable.
Having extreme emotions when you're trying to meet someone helps you connect.
Yeah.
Whether the cold plunge leads to hot romance, these pairs have started the process with a warm friendship.
The hardest part is over.
We did it.
Yes.
Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
Danya Backus, CBS News, Venice, California.
Well, you have a good story to tell about your first date.
Oh, very much so.
Pairs are chosen for this at random, and once they exit the ice bath, they're invited to warm up and intensify their connection inside a sauna.
So Ice Pass LA, this is what it's called, says at least one couple who met during a past event is now engaged, and many other pairs have formed lasting relationships. Well, diagnosis to survivorship. Many of us have crossed paths with someone who was fighting or has fought cancer.
Ahead on Live at 4, Josh Spreiter introduces us to a survivor who's giving back as he celebrates 1 year being in remission.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing at your local Cub Cadet dealer today. To find the dealer near you, visit cubcadetdealers.com.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something on the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
We really need to redo the roof. It's leaking.
We're not redoing the roof without getting new gutters.
The gutters can wait until I get...
Happy spouse, happy house.
Exactly.
Wait.
For home improvement guaranteed to make everyone happy, everyone can agree on 1-800-HANSON's. Because our durable, energy-efficient, and weather-resistant roofing is guaranteed for life. Get 60% off installation or no interest and no payments for 2 full years.
Call 1-800-HANSON's. Get it done.
Welcome back. In the 608, a local man is fighting to end blood cancer, raising funds and for more research and treatments.
Our Josh Spreiter reports on how he's doing that and why this mission is a personal one.
We all know the impact of cancer, whether you're the one diagnosed with it or know someone who has it. Cancer can affect the emotional health of patients, families, and caregivers. And because of that, one local man is using his experience to give back in the 608.
It makes it a little more personal when you meet someone, I think, or you know someone that's gone through something like this.
Jared Brunner is cancer-free these days, recently celebrating 1 year in remission. But there was a time when Jared's life looked much different. Brunner was diagnosed with B-cell lymphoma back in 2022, impacting not only himself, but his family and friends. Now he's fighting to end blood cancer. Brunner accepted a nomination this year for the 2024 Madison Visionaries of the Year campaign. This is through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of Wisconsin. Jared says he's looking forward to giving back to an organization that has been there for him and one that continues to work tirelessly to end blood cancer.
Creating awareness, spreading awareness, letting people know what blood cancer is, letting them know what we can do to fight this and continue to put money towards research and you know, in working towards that final goal, which is just ending blood cancer. I think that's a goal and a mission that we could all get behind.
Jared tells me there's nothing more meaningful than the ability to give back and help fund ongoing research and treatments for other patients. He is currently taking pledges for partners who would like to sponsor his campaign. There's this QR code right there. It's happening now through May 31st. It's a friendly competition between him and 9 others in the community, all going to an amazing cause. If you'd like to learn more about how to support Jared Brunner as Visionary of the Year or LLS, just visit the story at channel3000.com. In the 608, Josh Spreiter, News 3 Now.
Thank you, Josh. Well, the kids on the bus go up and down.
You're going to sing it?
No.
No. But soon they may have a new option, borrowing books. We'll tell you how the Madison Reading Project is expanding their fleet when Live at 4 continues.
Whoa, you need the experts. Right now at Felco, get free installation plus no interest for 5 years. Call now.
Call 866 for Felco.
Dad, Are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
This month, we're looking for 200 homeowners interested in getting a new fence. We're offering up to $1,000 off, plus an upgrade of up to 10 free solar caps. Our fences outlast wood 3 to 1 and are backed by our extensive lifetime warranty. Call now or visit the website for your new fence today.
Looking for a better probiotic? Try Florigen. It's refrigerated behind the pharmacy counter to maximize freshness and potency and deliver 3 times more good bacteria for supercharged digestive and immune support. Ask your pharmacist for Florigen probiotics today.
A lot of law firms claim to be experts at handling injury cases that involve large trucks. But handling one trucking case does not make you an expert on the subject. Experience matters in these cases. One local firm has handled 25 trucking cases which resulted in payments over $1 million each, and hundreds of others as well. Because Wisconsinites know who to call when it's a must-win scenario. They call Habish, Habish & Rotier. National reputation, hometown service.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $200 at Walmart, over $300 at LensCrafters, and over $200 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird. With the best service, quality, and prices, Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. To help you remember, I made this cheer. V value. A, awesome value. L, lots of value. U, get 2 pairs of free eye exam and anti-glare lenses for only $79.
Interested in an electric vehicle? Bergstrom has the largest selection of electric vehicles and a team you can trust. Buy with confidence and complete peace of mind from Wisconsin's #1 automotive retailer. Bergstrom Automotive, driven to deliver, gas, hybrid, or electric.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now, live at 4, moving forward.
Welcome back, everyone. The work week off to a little bit of a soggy, damp start.
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah.
Let's take a look outside. Oh, I love that sound.
Wow.
These are some cranes in the Arboretum. I wonder if there's maybe a nest there. Possibly.
Yep.
Wet, windy, and mild are the weather words. Alex is over in the Weather Center. Still more rain tonight, Alex?
Yeah, still more rain tonight. I don't think those cranes are going to care at all. They know it's been dry and that we need more rain. And there we see the rain over portions of eastern Dane County, just east of downtown Madison, out towards Sun Prairie and Cottage Grove. We'll do a little community tour here. A little bit heavier shower activity coming up out of northern Illinois, Beloit over towards Clinton, just near the Bradford area along 14 and along 39. Zooming on out here, folks, the heaviest rain is really probably tonight going to eye up areas from, let's say, I-39 Madison and points off towards the east. This is where I think the heavier rains are going to set up for tonight. Not saying southwestern Wisconsin that you're out of the woods for heavy rainfall, but the heaviest I think is going to be Madison and points off towards the east, which you can really see here with our future track radar. That's where a lot of those golds and those oranges, maybe an isolated thunderstorm is possible. Tonight could see a little small hail, but the heavy rain threat, again, eyeing up Madison and points off towards the east. Tonight, no, this isn't high temperatures. These are our low temperatures, upper 40s to the lower 50s to start off your Tuesday across the area. And then as we look at those high temperatures on your Tuesday, we'll do lower 50s, but colder weather is going to sweep in on your Tuesday coming up in Maine weather. I'm going to track just how cold those temperatures are going to drop by this time tomorrow night.
The Madison Reading Project is on its way to adding another bus full of books.
A fundraising campaign is underway to buy the bus, which will be much larger than the current reading bus. And they got a big boost from Madison's Junior League with a $50,000 match donation. The bus will bring books to kids to places all around the county, and the current bus has been on the road for 10 years.
Our entire purpose is to make sure that kids have access to material that they are excited about, that they want to read, that reflects their identities and the languages they speak at home. And so being able to come on our bus and look at the wide variety of selection and really find that is really cool, and it's a really fun experience that we all get to have here as staff at Madison Reading Project.
Why not? They hope to have the new bus on the road by the end of May.
SSM Health St. Mary's in Janesville is celebrating a brand new addition to its cancer care center. The Hope Blooms Resource Space opened today for anyone undergoing cancer treatment. That includes people who aren't receiving care at SSM Health. The resource space is giving many free offerings, including wigs and activities that patients say can be really helpful.
It was unreal what they sent in. So they can come in and patients or their families can come, get it, and it's theirs, free.
Hope Blooms is run by a dedicated group of volunteers who have supported the cause. Investors took a break from their rally. The Dow Industrials lost 162 points. The NASDAQ was down 44, and the S&P was down almost 16 points.
The sun is setting on a beloved cherry blossom tree that has become a social media sensation. Crowds have been flocking to Washington, D.C. to see the misshapen tree, nicknamed Stumpy, before it's cut down later this spring, along with more than 100 other cherry trees. The National Park Service says it's part of a 3-year project to rebuild the seawalls around the tidal basin, which are crumbling due to daily flooding. The floodwater has also inundated trees in the area like Stumpy, killing them.
It sounded like just a cool, interesting tree and something that I wanted to come see before he gets removed for the restoration project.
Once we're finished, once the seawall's high enough and the water stays in the tidal basin, we look forward to having an environment where the trees can grow without those threats to their long-term well-being.
Officials say cuttings from Stumpy will be used to develop genetic matches that will be replanted when the repair project is complete. Well, if you cannot get enough of Ryan Gosling, we've got a couple of reasons to head back to the movie theater.
Next in the Lover Report, Will shares some previews of new summer flicks heading to the silver screen when Live at 4 continues.
Hi, it's Preston with Window World, your locally owned and nationally known window company located right here in Madison. Come see what our Window World family can do for your next remodel.
It's time to let go and move on to something better. At Window World, get a beautiful new patio door professionally installed for just $3,700. Don't wait any longer.
Visit windowworldmadison.com or
call us today.
Window World.
Certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
For imprint certain?
Certainty matters. 4imprint is your home for promo gear to wow clients and inspire your team. Check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
This is me, and this was my stubborn body fat. My name's Adrian, and Sonobello changed my life.
Sonobello is America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist, and they permanently removed my body fat in just one visit.
After having 2 kids, my body, it changed a lot. I tried everything to lose the fat, but nothing seemed to work.
Sonobello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently on your stomach, back, chin, and more.
I've seen such dramatic results. My tummy is gone, my double chin is gone, and my hourglass shape is back. This was the mommy makeover that I deserved.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-357-3263 or go to sonobello.com.
With Dad's arthritis, he struggles with housework and bathing, so I called a Grace. Yes, a Grace. With their age-at-home service, Dad gets the help he needs to stay independent at home.
A Grace, caring every step of the way.
Hang on tight, Wisconsin, because fun just got a lot faster. It's Fast Play from the Wisconsin Lottery, an all-new style of lotto games that combine instant wins with the progressive jackpot. Playing is easy at any lottery retailer. Just print, play, and know if you're a winner instantly. The progressive jackpot starts at $10,000 and grows with each ticket sold. the share of the jackpot increases with the price of the ticket. Fast Play is available now, only at Wisconsin lottery retailers.
New at 5, we dive into the upcoming school referenda on the spring ballot. Will Keneally unravels how school funding works and why districts are turning to referenda more than ever.
At 5, we're tracking badly needed rain across parts of southern Wisconsin, how much you can expect in total. I have all the answers.
And ahead at 6, UW-Madison men's hockey team gears up for the NCAA tournament. Hear from the coach and players as they prepare for the road ahead. That's tonight at 6. Welcome back. It's the Barbenheimer reunion you didn't know you needed.
Did that perk up your ears? Will Loper takes a look at some of the big blockbusters coming to the screen this summer.
See the life of a stuntman, played by Ryan Gosling, who has to track down an actor in the movie The Fall Guy, in theaters May 3rd.
You need to bring him back. Jody's movie is dead.
Why me?
You're a stuntman. Nobody's gonna notice you. That's your job. No offense.
I mean, some taken.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution?
Continue the story of apes taking over the world in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, out May 10th.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Speaking of post-apocalyptic worlds, George Miller is back with a prequel to Fury Road, with Furiosa: A Mad Max Saga, in theaters May 24th.
You and I are standing guard on one of the last great open spaces.
Kevin Costner is back with an epic 2-part Western with Horizon: An American Saga. Chapter 1 is out June 28th.
You use that much this year? Haven't had much need of it yet.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it,
Glenn Powell fights tornadoes in Twisters on July 19th.
Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever.
And Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman team up in Deadpool and Wolverine, in theaters July 26th.
Wait!
For Live at 4, I'm Will Loper.
Lots to look forward to.
Most
Gotta
definitely.
take Alex for Twisters.
Yeah.
To see Twisters.
Well, next, looking for a companion for your home.
We're going to meet Don Julio. Oh, what a face. It's a puppy hard to resist when our friends from the Dane County Humane Society join us when Live at 4 continues.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Colored wood mulch is $1.97. Get this folding sawhorse for only $9.99. Hop to big Easter savings. Easter lilies are just $5.99 each. Load up those Easter baskets with chalk or Bubbles solution, just 49 cents each. These hot deals won't last long. Hurry in before time runs out. Sign up for Menards emails to get more hot deals, plus the weekly flyer right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome to Badgerscape Design and Landscape. We offer a full range of landscaping services, from design to maintenance. Our professional team is dedicated to meeting all your landscaping needs. Call us at 608-295-1446 or visit badgerscapedesignandlandscape.com.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Looking for a better probiotic? Try Florigen. It's refrigerated behind the pharmacy counter to maximize freshness and potency and deliver 3 times more good bacteria for supercharged digestive and immune support. Ask your pharmacist for Florigen probiotics today.
Catch the Bucks on broadcast TV when they square off with the Pelicans on your new local home for select Bucks games. Watch Giannis and the Bucks fly into NOLA to zap Zion and the soaring Pelicans. It's Dame time in the Big Easy. Bucks, Pelicans on your new local home for select Milwaukee Bucks games. Thursday, March 28th at 7 on Television Wisconsin.
We're giving the weather satellite a spin this afternoon. That's a live picture from Toronto. Beautiful day there. Little chilly, 42 degrees. It's time to meet our pet of the week from the Dane County Humane Society.
Oh, Lisa is here with Don Julio.
Yes.
From Texas.
Hello. Don Julio from Texas just arrived last week. 3 months old. He's super sweet.
Very, very sweet.
Very sweet.
Tell us a little bit about him. What do you know about him?
So he, 3 months, so he needs a lot of training still, and we've been working on that in the hallway. We were working on sit, and he was catching on pretty quickly.
Okay.
Treats help.
Very treat motivated.
Yep.
So good job. He's very playful. He likes to play a lot. He is learning on what is appropriate items to chew, which is typical of puppies.
Yeah.
So make sure to have those rawhides and bones ready and some toys to play with. And then getting involved with maybe a training class would be good for him too, to help socialize him with other dogs and then also work on his behavior. And it's such a great bonding time between you and him then.
And you said he was sharing a kennel, right, with his brother?
He did, and his brother just got adopted over the weekend, so now he needs a home.
Okay, so he's obviously getting along with other puppies.
Yes. Yes.
So
I think
and
he'll
he's
do
just
well.
curious. He's just curious.
Very curious, very sweet. His coat is such a beautiful color. And he's probably going to be a big guy, right? He's got some big paws.
I think he will. Oh, come here. Come here.
We got to find some. Oh, wait, I got crumbs.
Oh,
I got some crumbs.
I got some more too. He is, I think, going to be a pretty big boy, maybe upwards of around 50 pounds.
Okay, so just double what he is now.
Yeah, because he's about 25.
Yep.
So he, that's an estimate, of course, because you never know what other genes are in there that's gonna decide that that's gonna be his weight. So, and just giving him exercise, he's been walking pretty well on a leash.
Okay.
So, yeah, so he's so cute though. He does get snuggly and likes to get belly rubs.
Okay, so you offer dog training classes.
We do.
Like, this is perfect.
This is perfect because we have several levels for puppies, and then we have for a little bit older dogs. We have a brand new puppy play and socialization class, which would just be great for his age because it's teaching them about socializing with different objects and animals, other dogs. There's plenty of playtime, and just teaching those positive behaviors from the get-go, because then it just makes it a lot easier.
So this is actually perfect.
Yes.
For Don Julio.
Yes, because it starts at age 2 months to 8 months. So, and then he gets to play with some other friends and get some good healthy energy out, and then he'll come home and crash, take a nap.
That's how you want it to be.
Yeah,
he is fascinated by somebody who's over there. Let's take a look at last week's pet, Janet.
Janet has been adopted.
Oh, remember Janet? She was just like falling asleep in our lap. Oh, she was so priceless. That's great news. Happy to hear that. Okay, Don Julio, you're next.
You are next.
Okay, so if you're interested in adopting Don Julio or checking out any of the other wonderful animals at Dane County Humane Society, go to giveshelter.com.
Lisa, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Great seeing you. Thanks for having us.
Over to Alex now. You're going to need an umbrella if you're taking the puppy for a walk this afternoon.
Yep, indeed. You're going to need an umbrella. And some parts of southern Wisconsin are getting rain now. Somebody on my social media said, "Where's the rain, Alex?" I'll show it to you here in just a second. Mild overnight tonight. Everybody gets the mild weather, but the wet weather is going to be in bits and pieces across southern Wisconsin. Cold. Everybody's cold by the time we get on into your Wednesday. Planning your evening here in Madison. Showers, temperatures right around 50 degrees, and that's about where we should be for this time of year. But where are those showers right now? Let's do a little tour. Beloit up towards La Prairie, right along 39, up near Janesville, going from south to north. That's where these showers are heading right now. That's where they're concentrated. Lake Mills over towards Defield, over towards Cottage Grove, or just east of Cottage Grove. Again, a lot of these showers are lining up mostly to the east of Madison. Friends that were messaging me on social media, they're over southwestern Wisconsin. You'll get some showers eventually, but the focus is going to be for the heavier rainfalls, as it looks like right now. I-39, I-90, Madison, and points down towards Janesville, and then down towards the Rockford area. Here we see that with our future track radar, 9 o'clock. Look at all the golds and the oranges, really, again, eyeing up Madison and points off towards the east. But southwest Wisconsin, you'll get your chance. Another batch coming in here overnight towards 6 o'clock on your Tuesday morning. And then one more batch. It's in periods, waves of scattered showers. An isolated thunderstorm or two is possible. So don't be surprised if you see flash of lightning, clap of thunder, or maybe even some small hail. Then the winds turn, rocking out of the west behind this weather system, and cooler temperatures follow. Again, southwestern Wisconsin, 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Madison and points to the east, let's say 3/4 of an inch to perhaps upwards of an inch. And I said, well, our temperatures are going to be in the low 50s on your Tuesday, but temperatures will crash behind that cold front as we carry on. About this time, 4:30, 4:45, we go from the 50s down into the 40s and then into the 30s. So we could have a snowflake or two mixing in with this weather system as that moves on through the area on your Tuesday afternoon going on into your Tuesday evening. Bottom line, showers and isolated thunderstorms tonight. The temperatures fall right about at this time, 24 hours from now. A cold Wednesday is promised. How cold? 40. So we'll go from 50 to 40 on your Wednesday. And then as we carry out towards the weekend, temperatures seasonably cool for this time of year, and on and off chances for slight rain and snow shower chances as we carry out into the future. We'll be right back, folks.
We're often asked,
Is it really free to hire Gruber Law Offices?
the answer is yes. The call, the consultation, free. You pay nothing until we win your case. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Salonpas Lidocaine Flex, a super thin, flexible patch with maximum OTC strength lidocaine that contours to the body to relieve pain right where it hurts. And did we mention it really, really sticks? Salonpas, it's good medicine.
Hi, it's Preston with Window World, your locally owned and nationally known window company located right here in Madison. Come see what our Window World family can do for your next remodel.
It's time to let go and move on to something better. At Window World, get a beautiful new patio door professionally installed for just $3,700. Don't wait any longer.
Visit windowworldmadison.com or
call us today.
This month, we're looking for 200 homeowners interested in getting a new fence. We're offering up to $1,000 off, plus an upgrade of up to 10 free solar caps. Our fences outlast wood 3 to 1 and are backed by our extensive lifetime warranty. Call now or visit the website for your new fence today.
Introducing Gloria's Mexican Restaurant, your destination for authentic Mexican cuisine and craft cocktails. We're proud to offer delicious dishes made from the best ingredients. Whether a family meal or a special event, Gloria's has you covered. Visit us today.
At Gruber Law Offices, we know how to win. Real cases, real results. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
New at 5, we dive into the upcoming school referenda on the spring ballot. Will Keneally unravels how school funding works and how districts are turning to referenda more than ever. That is coming up on News 3 Now at 5.
From damaging drought to catastrophic flooding and severe storms in every season, the News 3 Now First Warn Weather Team gives you a deeper understanding of Wisconsin's ever-changing weather with special reports that go beyond the barometer. Only on News 3 Now.
way! The other way! The other way!
That is our executive producer, Steve, trying to clear Science Drive of a bunch of stubborn Tom turkeys in the middle of the road. The blatant feathered response from the male turkeys obviously shows who's boss. They're not listening. It is clearly not Steve.
They must know we don't listen to him either.
Look at them, though. Look at that whole big group. That's really cool.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.
Sometimes the do-it-yourself route isn't the best option. Call Monona Plumbing instead and get your plumbing problem fixed right.
A name you can trust when service is a must.
Backyard living season is here. Coolview has great solutions to beat the backyard blues and save 15 to 25%. Cover your deck with a screen porch, an enclosed porch, or sunroom. If you have a screen porch, let us turn it into an enclosed porch. Shade your patio with a pergola or awning. All on sale now. Let Coolview show you how to tame your backyard blues. Call now for a quote before the sun sets on savings.
Get a new view from Coolview.
Clean, safe, fun. I was hoping daytime care for Mom would be like that. Grace's new center is so nice. Now, caring for Mom is so much easier.
It's easier to manage my chemo side effects since a Grace Supportive Care came to see me. It was a Grace, but it wasn't hospice.
When you're ready for hospice, you want a Grace. They helped make my dad's last weeks comfortable, calm. It was beautiful.
A Grace, caring every step of the way.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. During Chevy truck season, get 0.9% financing on all 2023 and 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or qualified lessees can get this Silverado for $499 a month.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Sometimes the do-it-yourself route isn't the best option. Call Monona Plumbing instead and get your plumbing problem fixed right.
A name you can trust when service is a must.
That wraps up today's Live at 4. Hope you'll stick around for News 3 Now at 5. Meanwhile, Charlotte's in the newsroom with what to expect in our coverage moving forward. Charlotte?
Well, Susan, tomorrow on Live at 4, Consumer Reports looks into claims on some soft drink cans and bottles that say the soft drink has wellness benefits. And coming up next at 5, political reporter Will Keneally explains why there are so many school referenda on next week's ballot. We thank you for joining our Live at 4 newscast, and we hope to see you right back here tomorrow. In the meantime, News 3 Now at 5 starts now.